If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool down, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
A special date on the WNBA calendar. It's the Commissioner's Cup Final. With Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. A lot on the line in this one.
Well, the winner hoists a trophy tonight. They're the first champion of the season, and obviously the players are really motivated. A lot of prize money up for grabs.
And Brian, this is a final, so how much pressure is on these teams?
A lot. This isn't a series, it's a one-off. So I expect the intensity to rise up compared to what we're used to seeing in the regular season. Expect both teams to come out hot.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Thornton. Jones outside. The three. Candace Parker pulls it in. Here's Las Vegas.
Since moving to Sin City in 2018, the Aces have transformed themselves into one of the WNBA's premier destinations. And I think a lot of it has to do with their newly remodeled home arena.
Gray with it. Vandersloot defending. Clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Courtney Vandersloot. Growing into an elite franchise, Las Vegas has become a desired destination for players.
Well, they got an awesome new owner. The players rave about their accommodations, the city. In courtside at games, you'll see stars like LeBron, CP3, I mean, huge names in the entertainment world as well. Las Vegas has been a huge success for the WNBA.
The first one falls.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
And good on both.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
Now here is Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. Ionescu has it. And it's Wilson picking her up.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Now here is Ionescu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Gray outside. Pass to Parker. To Gray. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Just a phenomenal foul shooter. When you hack Gray and send her to the line, she makes you pay.
And this is her second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
She hits both from the stripe. And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberties games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Left side, Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lets it go from 11, and Jones pulls it down. The Liberty trail. Pass to Ionescu. Outside, Stewart. Over Gray. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Parker. Back to Gray. Now here's Clark. Back to Gray. Clark from deep three-point range. And another miss by Las Vegas. Ionescu has it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Jones. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Back to Young. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Vandersloot outside. Thornton. She's covered by Clark. Now here is Thornton. D right on her. Count that one.
A three-level scorer. We see Thornton score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Pass to Clark. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Vandersloot with it. Gray defending. Good work there as it goes.
You know, she's pretty comfortable inside. Vandersloot has practiced scoring near the rim so much, and she's as good as any point guard in the league at scoring inside.
Now here's Wilson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Yep, count it.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Vandersloot outside. One major motivating factor tonight, the big bonuses that go to the players, especially the winning team.
Come on, Blake. Money motivates? No way, not me. But seriously, I love how the WNBA is financially rewarding all the players tonight. A lot of prize money up for grabs.
And remember, the winning team, they get the bigger checks. So not only are you playing for pride tonight, you're playing for cash.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Outside Williams. Left side Plum. Shoots the three. The shot that time not on target. So New York will take it the other way.
Han Shu made her WNBA debut in 2019, but we didn't see her again until 2022. Well, Han's proved to be well worth the wait. What a fun player to watch. Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Wilson. Pass to Colson. From deep. Han grabs the miss. And at 6'10", Han Shu is an excellent three-point shooter. Talk about a stretch five.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, one of the tallest players in league history. Shu isn't really a volume shooter, but she does know how to make her attempts count. And then on the other end, her length causes major issues in the paint.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, you know what they say, with range comes responsibility. And Williams shoulders the load for her team from downtown.
Pass to Dolson. Johannes. Ionescu has it. There's the three. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Olsen. Stokes. Guarded by Dolson. On the wing, Raquana Williams. Plum. 5 to shoot. Raquana Williams for a three. Another three for Las Vegas.
Nice find from Plum, willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
Cheney outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Johannes. The three is up. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
What a decision from Laney, moving the ball, creating a great look.
Outside Plum. Williams. Wilson the screen. New York with the rebound.
And they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. I mean, just take a look at the box score. They're at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, and time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly something to emphasize.
Laney outside. The kick out to Ionescu.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Pass to Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Great to see Williams play assertive inside. This attitude is what helps her capitalize from there.
Laney for three. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Outside Williams. Back to Plum. Pass to Wilson. Olsen. Outside Plum. That three off the mark. New York leading. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Han. And she banks in the layup.
Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Pass to Wilson. And that one good.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Liberty out in front, up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Starting up the second quarter, thanks for joining us for the Commissioner's Cup Championship game. Now here's Williams. Outside Plum. Back to Williams. Parker with the screen. Young, 6 to shoot. Pass to Plum. Wilson, defended by Stewart.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
Vandersloot makes it off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Williams. Pass to Plum. Nailed from three-point land. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
Johannes shot is off. Las Vegas trailing. Now Plum. Pass to Young. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vandersloot. No good. The Aces go the other way with it. And here's Wilson. Outside Williams. Shot from the top of the key. Johannes with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open. Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Outside Williams. Fires the 3. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Vandersloot left side. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Vandersloot outside. Johannes. Thornton right side. Screen by Stewart. Thornton with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. They get it again. Rejected by Candace Parker.
With experience and anticipation, Candace Parker remains in great position to block shots.
Plum gets the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of 3s.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Pass to Stewart. Vandersloot. Here's Thornton. She's guarded by Williams. The shot by Thornton, no good. The Aces leading. Williams with it. She's got 14. Parker's shot is off.
We don't see a lot of undrafted players in the WNBA. The path is just so difficult if you aren't a first-round pick, making Kayla Thornton's story that much better.
Up and in, off to... An efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Great job to find the open teammate. Stewie has very solid vision.
Outside Williams. Wilson sets a screen. And again, it's Las Vegas. Despite not being one of the 36 picks in the 2014 draft, Kayla is a starter in the league. That's impressive.
Well, that just speaks to her work ethic. Anytime players go to a smaller school, they really have that edge to them. Nothing has been handed to Thornton, and you can see that with her level of effort.
Here's Stewart, and it's New York with another.
Well, sometimes it's not fair. Baskets look like they come so easy to Stewart. With her height and ability, she's so tough to stop.
Timeout called the Aces.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Young. Pass to Colson. Back to Young. Gray. Inside. And she converts the layup.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Thornton outside. Laney with it. Thornton. Just 5 to shoot. Dolson sets a screen. Right wing from the yard. Stokes with the rebound. Outside Young. Pass to Colson. Back to Young. And there's the pick. Now Colson puts up the 3. A rebound by Thornton. Laney on with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here are the Aces now. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Stokes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to Gray. Jacks up a 3. Las Vegas the rebound. Pass to Young. Back to Gray. Young, covered by Thornton. To the middle. Here's Gray. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Now Ionescu.
2 minutes.
Back to Laney. 3-pointer. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And here's Colson. Clark outside. The first ever MVP of the Commissioner's Cup final, none other than Breanna Stewart.
And who else? And Stewie's got pretty much every title, every award in the WNBA, college, internationally. She's won it. So, of course, she took home that first Commissioner's Cup championship and MVP award.
Yeah, Stewart had 17 points on 6 of 8 shooting in that inaugural 2021 final as Seattle caused a storm for the Sun. Pretty impressive considering that she had just returned from the games in Tokyo.
Gray outside. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
Pass to Hahn. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. She shots next.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
Team foul. At the line for Liberty. Shu taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick. I mean, you talk about luck.
She hits the second from the line. Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Clark. Gray. Here's Colson. And the 3 off target. Ionescu outside. Dolson. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in. The Aces trailing. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Clark. Second shot opportunity, and she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a 3-point play.
One shot.
Well, by no means a volume scorer, Clark a winning player, an all-defensive team member with multiple rings.
To the wing, right side. Here's Hahn. And it's New York with another.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The second half of the Commissioner's Cup Final. It'll be interesting to see if there were any adjustments made during the break. Gray with it. Outside Young. Back to Gray. Pass to Parker. Misses the baby hook. Here's Vandersloot. And here's Thornton. She's covered by Clark. Outside Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Jones. Offline with the 3.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Here's Wilson. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Vandersloot. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Jones, Parker defending, fades and shoots, and Jones gets it to go.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Back to Young. Over Ionescu. Misses off the left iron.
3 straight misses here to start the second half. Is that good?
Well, really from a couple years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft, but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
And that one's good. Jones.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Gray outside. Pass to Clark. Parker outside Young. Chelsea Gray for 3. Rebound New York. And unfortunately for Ionescu, her rookie season was difficult.
Well, you start with the 2020 draft. It's a virtual one. You don't get to go in person. And Sabrina had to start her career The 6'6" Haida Jones is just part of what makes her an elite shot blocker. It's also her ability to read offense, anticipate shots.
Parker, good.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Johannes. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to Wilson. Plum. Shot clock at 6. A kick out to Parker. Fires from deep. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. New York leading. Now Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Thornton outside for 3. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll be Ace's ball.
There is zero doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
And here's Plum. 6 points for her. Parker. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. She's not helping.
And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Outside Plum. Williams. Pass to Parker. Goes back up. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, teams first.
Inside the paint is where Candace Parker thrives. She's got size and skill.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one falls for her.
Well, Candace Parker spent her first 13 years in Los Angeles. From the first overall pick in the 2008 draft all the way to the 2020 bubble, Parker was the face of the Sparks.
She makes 1 of 2 that time. And Parker eventually leaving the Sparks as a free agent, but what a legacy she left in LA.
Well, to me, in front of that downtown LA arena, Candace absolutely deserves a statue next to Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all those legends. Parker, a huge part of the LA Hoops history.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Yeah, I like how they attacked the defense. Big bucket to extend the lead.
Parker with the ball, working on Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. And this Commissioner's Cup introduced as a second trophy to the WNBA season.
I just love it, and I would like to see the NBA do something similar. They have talked about it in the past, so we'll see. Because a lot of times, changes that start in the WNBA make their way to the NBA.
That's one thing that's great about the WNBA. Always on the cutting edge of basketball.
The first free throw is good.
A true veteran in this league. Parker has seen and done just about everything. She's been playing WNBA ball for over a decade, and nothing really catches her off guard these days.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Well, after she didn't have a single free throw attempt in the first half, she's been much more active since halftime, drawing some fouls.
Pass to Stewart. Unloads. Kept alive. Dolson. And can't cash in from close range. Left side, Williams. Plum. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Laney outside. Pass to Johannes. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. She's off on the second.
A'ja Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. A'ja capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
Stokes misses. Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Plum. And Stewart gets it to go.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
That 2020 MVP season for A'ja Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing 1st in the WNBA in blocks and 2nd in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Here's Laney. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Pass to Wilson. For Hahn. A nice shot by Wilson.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Laney for 3. And no good. And Las Vegas the other way now. Wilson with it. He's covered by Hahn. Offensive board. Wilson with the bucket.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass, and she really just refuses to quit on any play.
New York calls timeout. teams deciding to change it up. New York leading. Laney outside. Pass to Hahn. Shoots over Clark. And no good, trying to use the glass. Gray outside. And here's Colson for the lead. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Back to Vandersloot. Makes the three. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Here's Colson. Vandersloot defending. And it's blocked by Stephanie Dolson.
Consistently in the top 10 in the league in rejections, Dolson is a quality defensive player. Provides a lot of value on this side of the ball.
Five on the clock. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. But they'll get another chance. Colson misses. To the inside. A nice shot by Vandersloot.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Alicia Clark drives in. And another miss by Las Vegas. And the Liberty with possession here. 3-point lead. Pass to Jones. Back to Vandersloot. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Liberty. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
It's the final quarter of the Commissioner's Cup. A lot on the line here as we crown a champion tonight. Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Gray. Young. Out to Gray. Down low. And the basket by Parker.
Oh man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Ionescu outside. Jones. Parker defending. Good.
Shooting as high a percentage as any forward from distance. Jones is a true, a textbook stretch forward.
Left side, Young. Hahn grabs the miss. And it's New York's ball. It's a 5-point game. Vandersloot outside. Thornton outside. Jones. Fades. Well, Jones can't get that one to fall. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Young, covered by Ionescu. The shot's good.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Ionescu outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Jones gets to the corner and hits it.
An efficient offensive player. The most impressive thing about Jones to me is she is capable of huge nights without wasting a lot of possessions.
Back to Young. From 11 feet away, again, Jackie Young missing. Ionescu left side. Here's Jones. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Young. Over Ionescu. Here's Wilson. For the basket, her fifth of the game. She's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Ionescu outside. The layup missed.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Pass to Wilson. Plum. Vandersloot defending. Inside. Here's Parker. No luck on that one. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Ionescu left side. Stewart up top. Launches it. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Good on the three-point shot.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Jones. Thornton outside. Back to Jones. Back to Thornton. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Count it.
A young player who understands the game well beyond her years. Wilson plays like a veteran.
Ionescu up top, guarded by Young. Ionescu right side. Stewart. And again, it's New York with a three.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's Parker. Another shot, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
There's an art to drawing a foul, and Parker has just about mastered it.
The line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. The shot from the low post is good.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
And that one's good. Wilson.
15, maybe 18 feet. This is about the extent of Wilson's range. A center who doesn't need to chuck up threes to be effective.
Pass to Thornton. Now here's Jones. Fires for three. Jackie Young the rebound. Outside Plum. And here's Parker.
Watch this.
Clark left side. 4 on the shot clock. Parker guarded by Jones. And it's good. 2 points.
She didn't have a single point in the first half, but she's starting to get into the swing of things here in the second.
Picked by Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Here's Thornton. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Not heavily recruited in high school, undrafted out of college, Kayla Thornton is a great underdog story. She's finally becoming a WNBA starter at 25.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Here's Plum. Screen by Young. Pass to Wilson. Over Stewart. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Again, Wilson delivers such a talented score. She averaged over 20 per game her rookie season.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Vandersloot outside. Now Jones. Parker defending. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Plum. To the wing on the left. Here's Wilson. The shot, no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Now here's Stewart. She's covered by Clark. And it's in.
Another bucket from Stewart, who's having a nice game offensively. She's a well-rounded player.
Outside Parker. Wilson. Over Stewart. A nice shot by Wilson.
What a bucket by Wilson. Refuses to let the high stick shake her and sinks it.
Vandersloot outside. From 11 feet away. And she can't bank that one in. And not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
Yeah, they have to do work and do work quickly.
Wilson, defended by Stewart. A baseline J. And Jones pulls it down. And she commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Ionescu has it. Vandersloot left side. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jackie Young. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Liberty. Second man Ionescu. At the line for two.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Sabrina Ionescu was the no-brainer choice for the top pick in the 2020 WNBA draft. And with her unique skill set, I have no doubt that she'll accomplish big things in this league.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Pass to Wilson. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Teams first.
Brianna Stewart picks one up.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her mark.
She gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
A unanimous winner of the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award, Wilson entered the league with a bang.
And she is unable to get the second one. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Here's Johannes. And so it's New York winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. So really with that crowd amped up, everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.